Hi everyone, today I have Koby with me. I'm going to show you his haircut. We do a number 2 on the sides and then we blend it and I do finger length up here. And then to style it, we just wear it down. So anyway, let's get started. We're going to start here in the front with the number 2. Yeah, Koby's always making jokes in here, so we have a good time, don't we?
Got messy fun. It's a mad.
Hey, that's all good. It's all good, buddy. You're awesome. Okay, so I take the number 2 to about here around, and then what we will do is come back through and blend it. And I'll show you how to do that with a blending comb. And then we will clean everything out around the hairline perimeter. So you can see about where I'm going around his head. Okay, now, all right, I'm gonna turn him around. Oh, I'm sorry. I got you, bud. Okay. Now I'm just gonna wet this top down. I love this Mr. bottle too. I love it, love it.
I sure like it.
Oh, see, perfect. That's good to hear. I like that. Then you don't get the straight shot with the old spray bottles, huh?
Yeah, just kind of get it everywhere.
Yep, they do. They really do. The mister just gets it wet without dripping everywhere, huh? Okay, so I started back here. Now I'm gonna come back through this area. And like I said, I'm just finger cutting that, the finger length. And what that means is I take my fingers and I set it on his head. And that's how long the length is. We do that with Koby because he comes every 3 weeks to get his hair cut. His hair grows like a weed, doesn't it, Koby? It does. So anyway, he comes every 3 weeks. So I just go finger length. And you can see I start in the middle and then I go to the side and then I come back to this side. And then I will show you how to check your work as soon as we get to the front. So yeah, just middle, then off to the side, to the side. Okay, then of course, I'm gonna hold this down, come through, just gonna kind of cut it on a little bit of an angle, just so it's not cut straight across. Just so there's different lengths going across here. Okay, and then the blending comb, it is a fine tooth, like really tight comb. This way you can really blend a lot easier. So you're gonna come in and then hold out a little bit. You're gonna come across. You wanna make sure that the comb isn't in too far. If it's in too far, you're gonna take more hair off. So if you need more hair off, great, go in more, but if not, bring it in and hold it back out so you can like blend that in. See, so you can see I'm coming around this back area. You just keep this tight. Then of course, when I'm coming around, I'm always gonna double check right here with my eyes to make sure that we're blending evenly. Yeah, if we didn't cut Koby's hair every 3 weeks, it would be, and he has so much of it that that's a whole other
Treat it
thing.
like mowing the lawn.
Yeah, that's, That's perfect. Exactly. Exactly what we do. Keeping up on the lawn, we got to keep up on Koby's hair. So true. Then if there's any areas that you feel like throughout, if you need, like he has thick hair, so I'm going to come through here, just take my thinning shears, just take a little bit off right there. Maybe a tiny bit through here, not much. Okay, then what you're gonna do is we're gonna come back this way. We're gonna double check everything. So we're gonna come up, we're gonna come straight. So if you're cutting down, you know how I cut this way first, you're always gonna check it the opposite way. So, you know, some people, if they like to start cutting the other way, then that's great. They're just gonna check it the opposite way that you cut. That's a good way to check your work. That way it's all even. Okay, then after I do that, then I always like to check my corners. So when you're blending, you're gonna wanna check these corners. Sometimes there's just little pieces off to these sides, little corners. Just making sure that it's really tight and nice, especially for when it grows out. You don't want any corners. If you don't check your corners, it might look okay the day that you cut it, but once it starts growing out, it's gonna look a little bit awkward if they're not, if those corners aren't taken off. Okay, now we're gonna take the trimmers, we're gonna start in the back. We're gonna start here in the middle. We're gonna come over here to the side. We are going to round his hairline back here, his neckline. You do this a little bit more round. And depending on the haircut, there are some that are really steep rounded. There's some that's a little rounded, and there's some that's really square. Depending on the haircut that you go is, you know, what kind of hair line you're gonna want. With Koby's, we like it a little bit rounded. I'm gonna go around this ear. Same thing here. Round it a little bit on the side. Okay, and then he likes the sideburns to his ears right here. So we're gonna clean those up. Just come down, which I'm just gonna kind of clean this up a little bit with his trimmers. He always likes to go home and shave.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna trim it up today a little bit with, okay, now if you'll just look up for me. Just trim this out a little bit. Just clean it up a tiny bit. Like I said, he's going home to shave, but we'll just clean it a tiny bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna make sure that his head is straight when we come to do the next. All right, and then I'm just gonna look at him here. Okay, we're just gonna get this off.
Thought you had a feather duster for this second.
Well, it's kind of like a feather duster. Just gonna get this off his face. I love it, that's funny. You was wondering what I was doing, huh?
Eyes closed. No, we can't.
I love it. All right, and now Just gonna put a little bit of this Flexi gel, and I'm just gonna rub it in. Then we're gonna take a picture after. All right. Okay, Koby, thank you for letting us record your haircut. You're awesome. He's so fun. See? He's awesome. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the haircut, and we will chat next time. Thank you.